Sometimes a solution has a higher concentration than is needed. Oftentimes we see cleaning products that are sold in concentrated solutions, and then we dilute it prior to use by adding water. In dilution, we add a solvent, and that decreases the concentration of the solution. The equation that can help us calculate the new concentration once our solution is diluted is right here. So we have a 1 and a 2, so M1 and M1 V1, this is the, or percent 1 and V1. These are your initial concentration and the initial volume. Then we also have an M2 and a V2, or a percent 2 and a V2, and these are your final concentrations and volumes. Now in this case, the volumes can be in milliliters or liters as long as they are the same on both sides of the equation. When we make a dilution, why this equation works is because the total amount of solute is staying the same, but the amount of solution is changing. And that's what allows us to make these two sides of the equation equal. So here's an example of how you might solve a dilution problem. It says, what is the concentration of a solution formed by diluting 5 milliliters of a 3.2 molar glucose solution to 40 milliliters? So we know that the concentration of the original solution times its volume is a constant, and so it will equal the concentration of the new solution times the new volume of the solution. So the concentration initially is 3.2 molar, and we're multiplying that by the 5 milliliters that we originally had. Now solvent was added, and we're going to get a new concentration. And we added solvent, assuming it was water. We could add water until the new solution has 40 milliliters. So the concentration of my new solution is 3.2 molar times 5 milliliters divided by the 40 milliliters of my new solution. Milliliters cancel, and so mathematically we say 3.2 times 5 divided by 40. And my new concentration is 0.375 molar, or if I was doing it to two significant figures, I would say 0.38. That is my new concentration of the diluted solution. And it does make sense if you look. I started out at 3.2. So it makes sense that my solution would dilute and have a lower concentration.